We've already been in contact with a number of Division I schools, and again, being from Ontario, it's not something that happens too often. I've called the guidance team here, the NCAA eligibility committee all summer. They've responded to my emails. They call me when I had questions. It has been such a relief to be able to contact people that we know have the experience, so that, again, that we're not really putting barriers in front of Brooklyn, that we're able to have her explore all the options.
There's a huge opportunity for that because the coaches do have a lot of different connections. Something I've noticed personally is when I tell people that my son comes to SPIRE, they also perk up. And whether they're a college coach or even for like JUCO or something, they kind of get interested and want to learn more about him. And so I think not just the coaches, but just the school itself, and as SPIRE's grown, more and more people learn about SPIRE and what the structure is and how they're working things, that the interest is coming from other areas as well.
So I've had like 6 Division I colleges reach out to me and want me at their school, and I decided on Binghamton University. It's a Division I school in upstate New York. What I really like about it is the head coach here. He's been a college coach before, wrestled at the highest level, and he really knows all those coaches. That's really all I needed, was someone to like tell these head coaches, oh, look at my guy here, and watch some of his matches, and that really opened up the door to a bunch of colleges looking at me.
But yes, that was one of the things before we actually joined, we had a meeting with Trish and walked through the process of how they even support to identify colleges for the students. And so that was part of the decision. But why have we continued being here? It's because we've seen it. We've seen it through the teammates that were all seniors, all went to college and signed to college. And that, for me, was a testament that they really follow through in that. Of course, we had a few sessions with Miss Long, who is in charge of college and career counseling, and looking forward to now getting deeper into the college search this year with their support.
I think SPIRE always had a big reputation. So a lot of the coaches and colleges we've been talking to, they're like, oh yeah, I remember, SPIRE for like, basketball or swimming and track and field. And then I was like, yeah, they just started a soccer program last year. So they were excited about that because they know SPIRE has a great reputation.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely Coach Kiran, that's who mainly coaches Kaylee, and it's been awesome. She was like, my goal is to make sure she gets into college, a scholarship to get into college, make sure she reaches her full potential.
I think it's the recruiting piece. All of the schools that were recruiting him supported the idea of taking a postgraduate year. So I think it just enhances the ability and creates more opportunities for him in the future.
A large part of his goal is to play college basketball. And we felt that the school he was attending wasn't facilitating that at all. And I felt the academics here actually would prepare him for college better than what he was getting at the other school we had him. For him to be prepared for that, not only from a basketball standpoint, but from an academic standpoint, I think SPIRE has helped in both arenas.
In getting them prepared for college, once we got here, the first day of registration, they did ask us to register for the NCAA and just to go through and understand what is there. I did have a follow-up session with Ms. Long and asked, what, do I need to go deeper into that? And she said, no, you don't need to worry about that right now. We will take care of that and, behind the scenes, and have that conversation.
Coming here, it was a sacrifice for the family, but we did it because we want Brooklyn to go on to an institute at that next level, at the collegiate level, and continue to develop her skills and hopefully one day make the Olympic team for Team Canada. And this is step one to that journey.